High-flying bunch, this Grizzly team. McCollum driving in on Morant, knocked away, blocked shot by Jackson. Reg just told you, only team that could beat them were the Jetsons from outer space. They had to be so good. Here comes a chiseling move by McCollum.
Another block shot by Jaren Jackson.
Pelicans will inbound, 9 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Marshall with Clark defending. It goes right by him. It goes up and Jackson knocked it away.
Alvin was one of the meanest
Feisty defense.
Yes. Which is Brooks. Doesn't back down.
McCollum
another block shot.
There's got four for Jackson. It was knocked away by Daniels inside. Morant trying to put it up. Ingram is back in, slicing through defenders. Hits the shot off the back, does not get it to go.
I loved his defensive intensity, the ability to get shots. Now you'll start to see him make shots with a big block. There by the block Panther. The blocks with Jaren coming back, the blocks will be there. But a big number also is moving the ball a little bit better. Good steal there for the Grizzlies.
Diddy with a wraparound that came to no good end. Adams with the finish. 5 blocks for the Thunder on the night. Grizzlies also have 5. Giddey drives behind the back, intercepted by Jaren. Pretty play by Jaren defensively. Giddey. A stop block by Jaren. Picked up by Conjar.
It's a second jump block, too, by Jaren to get that.
Ronnie. Yes! Great wraparound. Oh, it's rejected by Jaren. J.R.E. got sent back.
Communicate any switch and any type screens or one-on-one.
Fox goes middle, blocked by Jaren. 7-game winning streak. Jaren steps out for 3. And then Jaren an interception on the other end.
One-on-one play in the break.
Barnes. And Brooks with 3 fouls for the Grizzlies. Pick and roll, Sabonis missed the dunk.
I think Jaren
may have gotten a hand on it.
Gets his way going towards the basket.
Sabonis against Adams, and Jaren got another one. Dillon cruising, a trailing Adams dunks. Grizzlies multiple options and opportunities, but no points. Fox down the lane, blocked by Jaren again. Sabonis working inside.
Everything going their way. Since that first quarter, everything's going the Kings' way, and the Grizzlies only one made 3 since.
Jaren slaps that one away.
Morant will have either nice easy pull-ups or be able to get around with the dribble as he did there.
Ingram with a drop-off, Herbert Jones.
Blocked by Jaren.
Rebound Graham. A lob ahead for Murphy, deflected by Jackson. Old friend, Najee Marshall, missing the 3, to get his own miss. Drive, and then have that one swallowed up by Jaren. Expressed an appreciation for Candy Yams, and at least in one occasion, overserved himself. Jaren the 3rd block.
Randall trying to get some position. Barrett drives, gets into trouble, has it deflected.
Barrett telegraphing the pass the whole time.
Grizzlies back up by 2. Edwards gives it up to Anderson. It's Moore. Corner 3 blocked by Jackson. Reed for 3. Off the heel. Long offensive board to Noel. Inside. Oh, the rejection by Jackson.
Pick up the basketball, and then how about contort and finish?
Dillon with the tip of the entry pass, delivered by Embiid. Turnover the first on Philly. Morant, pretty move to the rim. Our 4th in N1 opportunities this year. They have done a much better job of drawing fouls once they get there. And there's a rejection by Jaren.
Jaren's 3rd foul is a lot more than Tucker's 4th.
Shake Milton. Wow. Jaren another rejection, his 2nd. Clark in double figures with 10. Grizzlies their largest lead. Oh, Jaren the swat, but Thibault the recovery. Embiid drives. Oh, what a block by Jaren! Holy cow, the defensive gem of the year! Wow!
But it's hard to get Corey Joseph off the floor right now.
Jackson with a triple. Jackson with a block on a Killian Hayes drive and running hook.
Grizzlies working with a 3-point lead, 3 minutes into the game. Williams against a double team, swatted by Jaren, picked up by Morant.
not just defensively protecting it, but offensively posting up a little more.
Offensive rebound. Giddey rejected again. Should be the third block for Jaren.
If we want to win this game, we got to make sure we limit our turnovers and get back on defense.
Giddey with a drive, pocket pass. Jalen Williams off the back iron. Giddey had that shot turned aside. You're not a second-year player until you're playing a regular season game.
Not yet. He's still a rookie. So after today, he won't be a rookie anymore.
You're right. Jalen Williams a miss. Oh, and a spike back by Zaire. Man drives. Oh, blocked by Clark. Williams drives. Blocked by Jaren. That is number 5, tying his season high. Gilgeous-Alexander and Pokashevsky back on the floor. Jalen Williams on a curl through the lane.
Good hands, Jaren.
And then a foul along the sideline. Yeah, because what, they have 15-yard end zones? Lob for Duran.
By Jaren.
Conchar against Ivy. Now Bogdanovich lays it in. Tried to pack that one down. Grizzlies shorthanded. Duran the other way. Blocked by Jackson. Bogdanovich foul.
Nice to see if they can pitch a shutout here, and if they're able to come up with a couple of baskets.
Ivy turns the corner, deflected by Jaren. Saved but right to Killian Hayes. Bogdanovich, they reset the shot clock.
16 to 18-point lead going into the third quarter.
See if the Grizzlies can create some separation on the scoreboard. Ivy drives and Jaren swats. Saved by Conchar.
For the Grizzlies.
Grizzlies are largest lead of the game, but Hayes, and blocked by Jaren again. Hayes comes up with it. Ivy takes flight and scores, and another second chance opportunity. Grizzlies 9 of 25 from 3. Bay drives, blocked by Jaren. That's 4. Pitch ahead, Tyus has options. Clark with a floater.
As we talked about with Conchar earlier, they just find ways to make sure that these guys get the right amount of work, the right amount of reps, and they're always game ready. As we see Jaren Jackson Jr.
Just defied logic how good they were without their foundational piece. Good interior defense, and Brooks wants to push.
Excellent interior defense.
Jones!
Yeah, normally when you're a big man and you miss so much time, getting back on the court, your timing's a little off and your conditioning's down, but Jaren has been playing the best basketball of his NBA career.
And he's given the Grizzlies a 4-point lead. Culver, so much athleticism. What a matchup on the interior against Jackson.
Aaron Holiday, long with the 3, and Zaire battling for the rebound, but another offensive rebound for Atlanta. 5 blocks for Jaren Jackson Jr.
Danny, I'd like to apologize here on national
It's
television.
all good, man. I've been very lucky, man. And a lot of people forget because college was a long time ago for me. So
another block.
Jackson and Brooks are back into the game for Memphis as they have ballooned this lead down to 28 points. Can't imagine they're going to be on the floor much longer. Culver turned back.
There's that block.
Here's Krejci. Boy, never had a chance.
When Brooks will have the miss, aggressively, the 50-50 ball, grabbed by Brown, right down the lane he goes, and knocked down by Jackson, who leads the league in block shots, averaging 3 a game. You know, Steph, sometimes we go through these injuries, and it's just a player here. Those are 2 incredibly important players for each of these teams as Jackson comes up, and then slammed in by Gordon, right over Jackson. Highland through traffic. Oh, Highland goes up, rejected by Jackson. That's his 2nd block tonight. Make it his 3rd. Nothing. Just do not mean a whole lot. Gordon crashes down. Jokic tries to get. Look at the big man dive. Look at the big man dive. They're playing Twister on the floor like bowling pins. They're down. 3rd quarter in scoring margin. So if they're ever going to get back into it, this is the quarter to do it. 15-point leads in today's NBA. Michael Malone talking before the game how he always wants to have either Murray or Jokic on the floor. Obviously, with Murray out, that's not possible. That's a big-time collision down there. Brandon Clark hitting the deck. Well, Memphis starting to really solve the zone and get the ball into the middle of that zone. I'm going to guess we don't see any more zone from the Nuggets. Well, I was wrong. He does. I mean, hasn't had a big scoring night. Only 11 points. His last 2 home games have been 43 and 40.
His first action since his toe injury took him out on November 11th. Ayton has it blocked inside by Jaren Jackson. away by Jackson. 8 minutes to go. Ayton and Bridges got a couple of starters still out there for the Suns.
Jerome's got to have to hoist it up, does the three-pointer, does hit the rim. Kuminga tracks it down in a new 14, but then throws it away. Here comes Bane. Bane, little Euro step. Thompson cuts back door, stops, blocked by Jackson. Here's Morant. Jones lines up a three-corner. That's good.
He talked about that sense of urgency just has not been there enough and consistently here as of late for this Grizzlies team.
And Bridges gets a piece of the paint but can't hit at the front of the rim. Chris Paul guarded by Bane. Shot clock down to 4. Ayton rolls and Jaren spikes it away, but it's picked up by Torrey Craig. Shot clock violation. But the effort of a guy like Torrey Craig really has spoken volumes as to Phoenix's effort tonight. Lob for Landale, broken up by Jackson. Grizzlies in their wins shoot 38% from 3. In their losses, they're shooting 29%. Wainwright, Grizzlies deflect and steal. Grizzlies 27% from 3. Lob for Morant.
The amount of energy that John Morant's having to expend in playing this entire third quarter. Will he have enough in his legs? Good block by Jaren.
That's inexcusable. OG.
Here's Morant, stutter step up top. Malachi on the attack, the denial. Good job by Scotty B on the offensive glass.
Nice job by Morant and Adams to work the screen down low. Nice pull-up free throw line jumper.
Williamson backing down. Jaren with the interception, and then the attempted outlet pass is deflected and taken back. More offensively minded because you have the ability to get to the rim and finish.
No one has asked him to do it, though. Will be again by the Grizzlies.
Another forced turnover.
Again, Steve-O just a little bit off balance to be able to try to catch and finish. The good look from Ja.
Valanciunas, the pump fake, drives. Oh, and Jaren erased it. After timeout, Grizzlies get a bucket. Williamson. Down the lane, Grizzlies swallow it up, and Williamson got it back. And Valanciunas draws a foul underneath.
Valanciunas comes to help. That's what they're going to expect for Steven Adams to be able to get on the backboard.
Williamson in a crowd. Ball pops free. Picked up by Tyus Jones.
Attack the interior first.
Herb Jones, extra pass. Marshall guarded by Morant. 7 on the shot clock. Marshall working baseline. Blocked by Jaren. Then tipped. Valanciunas saves. He should have let it go. And Valanciunas' 6th rebound of the game. Pelicans 4-10 when they trail through 3 quarters. Steal by Jaren.
On the bench.
Williamson again to the edge of the paint. Grizzlies swallow it up. Williamson will go to the free throw line.
Something to this Grizzlies team.
Sabonis spins against Adams. Great fight. Oh, wow. Toe rejection by Jaren Jackson Jr. and he saves.
Good shot.
Blocked by Jaren. But got it back and blocked again. And Jaren comes up with the loose ball.
Plumlee keeps it to McDaniels. This is what Jalen does well. Had a shot blocked by Jackson. Hornets have the basketball. Final minute of our first half. Cody Martin is blocked by Jackson. That's a heck of a block. I was like, did you play 100 and send him out? That's one of a nice even number. He said, no, I had no clue. Mark Williams is blocked away. First time all year. That's the first time Mark Williams has ever had a shot blocked as a professional. Jaren Jackson.
I'm not even sure. And then he didn't have anybody to throw to, so he figured he'd just get it up on the rim.
And Caro scoops up the loose ball. His shot rejected by Jackson.
I think now with a healthy Jaren Jackson Jr. on the floor, that number will even go up, Vince. Absolutely. Because of that right there, it's not just half court. It's about I just feel like they're getting healthy and what they have is pretty good.
Jackson with his 3rd block shot of the quarter.
Parameters for this is this anything? It has to be within the 2-week period.
That's what makes it unique.
Sure, well, of course it does.
Paolo turned it over, an unforced magic error.
didn't shoot the three, in Charlotte rather, didn't shoot the three ball well, but had a career high 11 rebounds as Markkanen, his first attempt blocked by Jaren, but then gets the putback. Clarkson, a former sixth man of the year, now a starter for the Utah Jazz, particularly without Colin Sexton, and a throwaway. You know, as the season wears on, your depth is going to be tested. Markkanen with a tough catch, works against Brooks. Jaren with a rejection, his second of the game. Drives on Clarkson. Unfurled the wings, but couldn't get it to go at close range. Grizzlies starting 3 of 9.
And Grizzlies able to score 13 off of those 12 turnovers in the first half.
Shot clock down to 5. Clarkson drives, and that's smacked out of bounds. Jaren drives on Markkanen. Bane, as he did in the first half, but that one rejected. Clarkson sends it back. Vanderbilt, Jaren stripped it. 3-on-2 if they hurry. Bane against Markkanen, underlaid it. Drives, lost it. Oh, I think he may have turned an ankle.
He did.
Markkanen twisted his ankle. It's 5-on-4. Jaren to the cup with the slam. And Utah's got to call a timeout. San Antonio 27th in offensive efficiency, 30th in defensive efficiency. Sohan has been a great rookie for them. Blocked by Jaren. There's number 1. Spurs started the season 5-2, won their first 3 road games. There's a second block by Jackson.
To get a nice rest here in this first half.
Pirtle on the back down. And Jaren got another one, but Sohan, another one! A double block by Triple J.
They're inside, but the Spurs just continue to figure out ways to get it back to single digits. That was the talk. Double digits lead, all of a sudden go down to single digits. Good block.
Keldon Johnson curls, misses. Pirtle, I beg your pardon, Collins offensive rebound, another block by Jaren. A reload 3 by Bane, that won't go, and the rebound to Jakob Pirtle.
Yeah, talk to us about this young Spurs team. I don't know, the record is good block there by Jackson.
That's 5 by Jaren.
Pacers bring it in quickly. Here's Nembhard.
Because you don't want to play against this set defense. I like that.
And Morant throws it down.
You're smart, savvy, to get you off balance.
Now he will shoot the 3. He's made 57 this year. That's about 1 a game. That's a rebound by Smith. It's popped away by Memphis.
Didn't have the hang time, but was as explosive. Was Derrick Rose at the guard position.
Hield goes inside, and it's blocked by Jackson.
I saw Jackson recognize it. One thing Jackson does.
It's just the 3rd time the Grizzlies have trailed after the first quarter. It's their largest first quarter deficit of 7 points. Now their largest deficit throughout the streak has been 7 points total.
Wainwright thought about it. Okogie. He drives baseline, and Jaren dissuades him, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by the Grizzlies.
Here's Bridges underneath, trying to find Ayton. Broke it up. Jackson the theft. Up top. It was a ferocious offensive onslaught in that 3rd quarter. So Bane now with 23 points. Saban lead on the horizon for the Suns.
Yeah, Cam Johnson coming back, Cameron Johnson, but look, you need Booker, you need Chris Paul, their playmaking ability, their leadership. And Tyus Jones, I mean, we talked earlier about when Morant is out of the game and this team continues to play great basketball, but Tyus Jones,
luxury at that backup point guard position that few teams in the league have.
Look at Jackson. You know he's a Duke legend. This team has a wonderful spirit about them. They compete. They understand their roles. No matter who's on the court.
Loose ball comes to Allen. Pocket pass. Allen blocked. Mobley lost it. And the shot clock will expire. Grizzlies with a defensive stand. And you look at the emotion of Jaren Jackson Jr. Point lead. Shot 52% in the first quarter. Garland on the feed. And Stevens lost it. Picked up by Bane, who's back in.
That's how deep a position he had.
And Allen came up grimacing. Allen wants it at the foul line. Over the top. Jaren defended the alley-oop.
A lot tougher to get those shots down.
Mobley, great pass to Jared Allen, and Jaren blocked it. Bounce, literally and figuratively.
Yes.
Mobley against Jackson. Remember Jaren with the 4 fouls. Mobley leans in, Jaren got a piece. Massive offensive rebound for Mobley, his 15th rebound of the game. A half a minute remaining. Garland drives, blocked out of bounds by Jackson with only 3.2 on the shot clock.
Never made an all-NBA defensive team, but Brown drives inside, a lot of contact, ball deflected out of bounds. That's who he played his rookie season with and was drafted second round by Utah as Morant gets in the front court. An offensive foul call. Beverly with 7 to shoot. Morant gets out on him. Beverly on the drive, kicks it out in the corner. Troy Brown, three-pointer misses. Thomas Bryant. Lakers down 8. They briefly had a 1-point lead in the third. Westbrook sneaks inside but can't finish. James spins, goes inside, blocked by Jackson.
Up and away from downtown Phoenix. Bridges, blocked from behind by Jaren Jackson Jr., the league leader in swats. That's good. No problem with that. I got no problem with that. Saban Lee using the Landale screen. Sent out by Jaren Jackson Jr. Again, wearing that mask. Not afraid of any contact. Landale had it blocked by Jaren Jackson Jr. That's his 3rd swat.
Herter cuts back door. Got it partially blocked by Jackson Jr. The leading shot blocker in the NBA, Jones, left it short.
I get roughed out a little bit times up there, and Doug would always come up here and ask if I'm okay. You know, and that's the way Doug was, you know. Caring, loving, that's the way everybody was on the team. And I mean, they got the dogs on this team that I think they need to get to that next step.
You got to see it, see if it can work, and obviously health is the utmost importance.
Well, let's be honest. After what they gave up to bring him in, they're committed to it. for better or worse.
Exactly.
And he's now got 15. 13-point margin for Minnesota. Memphis nearly turned it over. Gobert with the block. Jackson defended by Knight, and that's a foul. And Jaren Jackson Jr. gets to the free throw line. A foul on the inbounds by Minnesota. And then a couple of shots later, now a jump ball at center court. Brooks has it.
Just have really struggled and been out of sorts offensively. And to think they could be shut down and kept under 100 points.
Hesitation by Edwards. Great recovery by Jackson, who blocked it. Morant in the open floor. Ahead to Williams. And he'll finish with the layup.
We saw the Taco Bell take Grizzlies leading the league in that category. And a steal by Jackson. A pitch ahead to Morant. Ja lobbing. And Zaire Williams throws it down. Nimhard Mathurin, along with Isaiah Jackson, who has it, works against Jaren Jackson. Missed it. Missed the follow. Loose ball foul Memphis is Leon Wood.
Well, it changes the Grizzlies a little bit, and the athleticism that they're able to have on the floor.
Turner on a back down. Jaren trying to tie him up and does. Rebound filtered out to him. Duarte. He drives in a crowd. Mathurin. Stolen by Jackson. Grizzlies have only had 2 turnovers in the second half. Jaren spikes that one back. Mathurin, speed dribble, blocked by Jaren. That's number 5. Morant with the save. Wow. Well off the mark, offensive rebound. Gary Payton, ball nicked the rim, so a reset of the shot clock. Lillard around a Watford screen. He rolls. Oh, and Jaren smothered that. Portland just 6-9 in the month of January. Starting action, 2 games below 500. Portland a spin away and tries a backhanded layup that's blocked by Jaren.
But it was kind of late developing, so Gary tried to attack himself. Quick block from the Grizzlies.
Jackson gets credit for another block, and then Morant, head down, shoulders leaning, laid it in.
Hart off balance. Payton blocked by Jaren. That's number 4, and he kept it in play as well.
Wow. You'd like to reward yourself by not allowing team to score off the majority. Another block by Jaren.
That's 5. Bane on the fly to the cup, lays it in. Rebound Eubanks. Portland a chance for the lead. They have had more double-digit comebacks in the league than anybody, and they're trying to do it again. Jaren with his 6th block. This is a Toronto bench that gave them only 11 points in Houston. Van Vliet with a pump fake, drives against Green. Jaren blocks it. 3 steals for Tyus tonight. Van Vliet Achua trying to carve out some space. Jaren says no.
And I'm not talking about from your daughter. I'm talking about from you and the midgets. Y'all got to get on the same page.
Trent.
Another block.
Jaren, that's number 3. Tyus lost it. Boucher. Jaren erases it.
I like going back-to-back possessions of going to the mismatch.
Dosumu has an angle, drives, oh, and Jaren blocks it. Bain, a walk-up 3. Bango! Skip pass, Williams, a pump fake, dribble drive, blocked from behind by Jaren, that's number 2. We got to get somebody in the building. Into the corner, Dosumu for 3. Rebound tipped out to Levine. Vucevic underneath. Oh, Jaren Jackson Jr. Holy cow, what a block! Get that shot out of here!
When you have players like Zach LaVine in his basketball game, you know you have got another block.
Number 4. And then the Grizzlies dispossess Williams. Morant. Bulls have won 4 of their last 5. The only blemish, a loss at home to the Clippers. Jaren fronting, stealing. Man, defensive player of the year. I think so. A Conchar 3. Vucevic. Jaren the block. Chicago wants a goaltend. A Levine 3 is through.
30 seconds to go in the first quarter. Nazrino behind the back. Tries to throw it down. Blocked by the block's leader.
Noel drives. Jaren stymies him.
Nothing on the other end for the Timberwolves defensively to stop the Grizzlies.
McDaniels blocked by Jackson. And then Morant is tripped. Shot clock down to 4. Edwards, big step. Oh, yes! Jaren sends it back. Shot clock violation. Jaren Jackson Jr., his 4th block of the game. Emphatic and forcing a turnover. Prince knocked away from behind by Conchar. Ball on the floor. Jaren gets to it, heaves it. Oh!
Horford. White touches the paint, lobs it up for Horford, and they misconnect. Here's Bain back the other way for the Grizzlies.
Jazz, 4th in the league at scoring, just under 118 a game, but they give up a ton of points.
The thing is, they can be good. Good block there by Jaren.
But back to Olynyk, and he banks it in. But foul problems, fouled out in just 20 minutes of action at the Garden, and a denial of the entry pass. Grizzlies out in front, 4 on 3, a Bain pull-up 3, bango! So the Jazz, they give up a lot, but they've also scored 120 or more in each of their last 5 road games. Clarkson, Kessler, oh, a double block!
If you're going to have a little bit of a slow go in the body, then you want to finish strong. That's what the Grizzlies are doing.
Grizzlies, their largest lead of the game, that was deflected, and the Grizzlies force another turnover. That is 7 turnovers. Kennard for 3, bingo! Well, no Steven Adams. The Grizzlies, 6 offensive rebounds already.
7 second chance points off of those offensive rebounds.
Clarkson blocked by Jaren, picked up by Conchar, who's in for the first time tonight. Toscano Anderson on a post-up, out of the double team. Fontecchio lost the handle, got it back. 6 to shoot. Fontecchio lost to Jaren on a pickup. Santi Aldama ahead to Conchar, who lays it up and finished by Aldama.
Speed is, and Desmond Bain gets there as Jaren with another steal. Easiest one of the night.
Oh, Bain, what a crossover, but then had it stripped. John Morant is 5th. He's averaging 9.5 points in 3rd quarters. It's been a rough shooting night for him tonight, just 3 of 10. Jaren got a hand on that against Kessler. Clark just 2 of 5, very un-Brandon Clark alike. Horton Tucker. Abaji had a big first half.
Good steal by Jaren.
Here's DeAnthony Melton, a former Grizzly. Tobias Harris with the shot clock at 3. Defended by Bain, inside, knocked away.
Already John Brooks having words with the Philly faithful.
Inside, can't get it. Here comes Jackson. Embiid, Tillman defends. Knocked astray, shot clock at 5, pass outside, out of the reach of Harrison off of the 76ers. Harris and Embiid, the 5 out there for the Sixers. A fake, another one, a feed. Oh! rejected, erased inside Jackson. 2-on-1 Ronnie. Slams it in.
Look at the reaction there.
Jackson triggered it all.
Oh, my God.
Jackson, the long strides into the paint and picked up by Clark and vacuumed in by Maxey. 2-on-1 with Harden. Maxey knocked away. Jackson got it again. He's got 4 blocks.
Spotting up, driving by Caldwell Pope, reverses it up and off. And the rebound to Jokic. Denver and the Grizzlies both playing on Thursday night. Loose ball knocked away, picked up by Bane.
Good sellout defensively by Jeff Green to contest.
Oh, Jaren! Niet.
That gives you a level of confidence.
When you say a player has a nose for the ball, that's Vanderbilt.
Yes.
Vanderbilt denied by Jackson. The interaction 29 and 32. Currently 12th in the Western Conference. Bullet feed. Davis had it knocked away. And 2 for the price of 1. Jaren Jackson Jr. From John Morant. So Taylor asks him the important question. You good? And once he got the answer, he got right back down to business.
Keep it real simple.
Oh, a signature slam for Jackson. And on the other end,
the ball is in the hands of some decision makers that normally in the fourth quarter wouldn't be it.
Walker tried to stuff it. Jackson a factor. Brooks is there.
Bane could not have been defended any better than he was.
Yeah, you probably have to baseline pace to get it shot off.
Again, Garuba that time stuffed by the league leader.
They heard you, Craig. Listen, you got to pick it up in this second half. So.
Rockets are active defensively.
That's the thing with Kevin and Jalen back. The Rockets just get so much deeper.
Tari Eason met at the rim by Triple J. Close to either one of them.
Rockets got to create some momentum, Craig. We talked about third quarters.
By Jaren Jackson Jr. Another one. His 4th.
Especially considering the guy was taking 30th in the draft.
Yes, he was.
Dances off, offensive rebound. Eason. Oh, that got swallowed up by Jaren Jackson Jr.
Well, the better defensive teams know that he's looking for those early outlet passes. Great steal there by Dylan Brooks. Leads to an extra opportunity for Desmond Bane.
Murray's floater off the mark. Here comes Bane. Here comes Jamal Murray being chased by Conchar. Brown wide open. Can't knock it down. Bryant. Offensive rebound. Oh, rejected by Jackson, who averages 3 blocks per game. Brown trying to rip it away from Conchar.
The last couple of years.
Shots fired. Fair point. Shot clock at 5 inside 3 minutes to go. Denver looking to close out the game. Jokic spinning. Blocked by Jackson. Westbrook, hard drive, inside, blocked by Jackson. The NBA's leading shot blocker. Ball deflected, goes to Zubac, and he puts it up and in. Jones can't get that to go. Zubac another rebound. He's in the top 10 of rebounding in the league. Leonard, stripped by Jackson. Excellent hands from Jaren Jackson. Bane, stopped by Gordon.
You are the most eloquent speaker when you go to review. I thought that was like a guy going up to talk to a referee. I thought he was going to criticize him. He's talking to him about how eloquent he is.
In the weight room?
Yeah.
And no John Morant, no Dylan Brooks. Right now, no problem for the Grizzlies. Westbrook swatted away by Jackson. That's his second block.
Yeah, if the Lakers are going to make a push to the playoffs now, Anthony Davis has to be great, and the Lakers need to get the ball in his hands to push it quickly and take advantage of the mismatch.
Walker drives to the basket, knocked out of his hands by Jackson. And here come the Grizzlies in transition. Bane pushing it. Bane hanging in the air. Now Davis going after Jackson. Lost the handle. Those turnovers Darvin Ham was talking about, just playing a little.
JaMychal Green in, Curry. Andre Iguodala. That was rejected by Jackson. Poole retrieves it. JaMychal Green, 3, count it. Memphis Grizzlies, one of the best defensive teams in pro basketball, number 3 in the league in defensive efficiency. That's broken up by Jackson, who's got some block shots tonight as well.
Jaren, that's the first of hopefully many if you're a Grizzlies fan. Green. Jaren got another one. Third block for Jackson. Now can the Grizzlies pay it off? A Tyus triple is in.
So Green, the primary ball handler on this, the opening play of the game. There's Hardy off the Iverson screen, and well read that time by Jackson Jr.
Burning the bigs who are late rotating out to him with those three-point shots.
Vincent gets free, but loses it to Jackson, who gets tripped up. Heat open with the same lineup they started the game. Vincent, Love, Butler, Adebayo, and Hero. Butler, second try, and he's got 20 points. 3.5 minutes to go, third quarter. Love surrounded. Not fouled. Jaren Jackson took it right away from him.
Averages 17, coming off 25 in the Miami loss. Collins in the paint. Block. Jackson comes away with it. Hawks are up a couple late in the game. 21 from Collins. Had 5 in double figures at the half. Keldon Johnson blocked, got it back and got it over Jackson. Trying to bump off the number 3 team in the West. Wesley blocked by Jackson, out of bounds. It'll go to Memphis.
Unfortunately, that's not ball 4.
Branham. Collins nearly tied up, and he is.
A scorer for this Grizzlies team at every level.
Draymond Green with a drive and a dish. Jaren knocked it away. Green retains control. Knocked out by Jackson.
He likes to put pressure with a secondary transition strength.
DiVincenzo, kick and roll with Draymond Green. Jaren blocks it. Good initial defense by Xavier Tillman. Grizzlies turn it over. Just their 4th of the night. Looney. Jaren blocks it. That's 3 for Jackson.
Oh, it's great hustle there.
Drop off for Curry inside the arc. Goes to the glass. Underlaid it.
I think Jaren might have got a piece of that one, partner.
I have. Bane hunting a 3. Bingo! Bertans all by himself. And Jaren blocked it.
He is so accustomed to not shooting anything but 3-pointers. Even when he's open for a layup.
Tough step back over Roddy, and that's off the top of the board. Şengün offensive rebound. Şengün lost it, and Jaren on the pickup. Porter Jr. now goes, attacks. Jaren spikes it. And then Jaren finally cleans it up off the Jabari Smith miss. Porter Jr. again attacking. Jaren got the block. Şengün battling Tillman for the rebound. Offensive rebound. Şengün deflected, stolen. Jaren Jackson Jr. against a double team. Lost it, got it back, and flushed it anyway.
Survey, attacked again. That set up the wide open look for Kennard.
Kennard shooting 49% from 3 while with the Grizzlies. Ball loose. Jaren tries to tie up Şengün, knocks it free. Grizzlies 3-on-2 if they hurry. Kennard finds an open Tyus Jones for 3. Good again!
Grizzlies doing it here tonight.
Leads back to 25. The Grizzlies 52% from 3. Smith a spin away. Jaren with a rejection.
Hunter. Loose ball. And DeAndre lays it in with the left hand. Murray on the wing. Gets a step on Morant. Deflected. And Jackson steals it. What a play.
Some long arms.
John Collins going in. And that's rejected by Jackson. The shot block leader in the NBA. Bogey for a 3 in the corner. 11 points for Jaren. And it's 50-46 Memphis. They break up the lob on the push outside Murray. Collins gets the post position on Conchar. Had it blocked on the help by Jackson. Memphis the other way with Morant. And the reverse lay-in is good by John Conchar. Hunter. Tipped out. More guys battling into that paint. Here's Bane to the lay-in. Trey works the clock. Nice pass. Collins denied. Well, boy, 2 guys go down. Collins is down. And he's breaking down the defense too.
I think I'm ready to put Bane on my all-underrated team.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, he's an active defender.
With that size, and Grizzlies here again, good with their hands defensively.
But Fultz comes up with a loose ball, finds Banchero, and it's rejected by Jackson. Oh, what a block. Dillon back the other way. Basketball operations signed to extensions. Jamal Mosley was a very good defensive coach. Wagner, there's a second block by Jackson.
These blocks are amazing.
Tyus running the floor, downhill Dez to the cup, a backhanded layup is in. Taken away by Franz Wagner. Grizzlies lead the league 31 points on average in third quarters. Banchero drives.
On the move, but the ball's got to move side to side with some penetrating dribbles.
Westbrook, Jaren knocks it away.
And then finish it with a nice lob on the other end.
Second steal for Bane. Jaren with a block of Powell. But Powell gets it back. Covington has only seen the floor for 3 minutes until he checks in now. Jaren with a knockaway. Earlier this period, set the franchise record for blocks in a season, and then Dillon, top 5 in the league in third quarter scoring. Zubac sets the screen for Bones Highland. Grizzlies defend again. Jaren Jackson Jr. and a foul. The whole crowd going woo.
Getting ready for another one to go down.
Powell through a crowd. Blocked out of bounds.
Drummond against Jackson, playing with 2 fouls, and he stripped them. Loose. Drummond battling. Jackson out with it.
Clock at 10 for Kevin Knox. Blocked by Jaren. Jackson had 6 blocks against Portland earlier this year, and Bane finishes it off.
And he squared up nicely there. He took his time, didn't he? 22-year-old out of Loyola of Maryland. And the last pick of the first round. Herb will go, and he'll go to the line. Right back up with it. Trey, nice bounce for Jonas. He got him out of position and couldn't get the finish.
Herb has to flash right there.
And he does.
Right there.
Soft spot. Got there and locked away. Now the shot clock is down.
You done strung some stops together. He's open for a lob.
Yep. And they blow the lob.
That's actually a good pass by C.J. McCullough.
Got to handle it.
Yes.
Now you got a man advantage. Herb taking it all the way. Couldn't finish.
They're really struggling from the floor. Just 2 for 7. Oh, there goes block Panther. Swatting that shot by Wigington. Memphis down by 1. Wigington, palmed. Bochin. Score Dragic. Carter. Swatted. Third block.
Like Haynes said he had a vote last year. He doesn't have one this year, but I've never had a vote. I'm too great of a basketball mind not to get a vote in this situation. The streets need me. People need me out here, man.
Oh, once again, Russell threes. Oh, Jackson throws it back. What a block from Jaren Jackson. And then a foul on the Lakers. Davis just went back to the locker room with 1:15 remaining, but he was still holding that right arm. Gingerly Jackson with the block. Jaren Jackson off the dribble, feeling it. Shot too strong. Beasley the rebound. He's double teamed. Brooks and Jackson all over him. Jackson takes it away. 2 great defenders on a great double team. Bane the crossover and the finish.
Russell the bounce. Davis swung it away. Jaren Jackson Jr. with a spike. Reeves partially blocked on his way to the basket. LeBron James on a handoff. Schroeder blocked by Jackson. But it ricochets over to Vanderbilt for the bucket. And cleared by Hachimura. A skimmer for Schroeder. And he lost it. Conchar created it. And look out. Schroeder took one.
Reeves got a hand on it. Jackson got it. Knocked by Davis. Great effort, but it goes to Jackson. Loose ball foul in the backcourt. A wild. Davis goes quickly this time. Spun into traffic. Bane tied him up. And Jackson took it away. We got a foul.
Reeves. Clears Robbie out and blocked by Jackson. Great play by Jaren Jackson Jr. Bane gives it back to Morant. Drives it. Scores it. Morant with the turnover. Hachimura drives in reverse. No. +5 of the offensive rebounds. LeBron just picked up 2 of those. Reeves denied. A block by Jackson. Memphis tightening the screws defensively. Tillman now. Got it. LeBron James. He'll run the point. He gives it to Schroeder. Schroeder trying to get by Morant. Denied by Jackson.
Taking too much time here, though.
James drives it. Spins. Hachimura. Oh, denied once again. Jackson. Here comes Morant. Morant behind the back. Bang, lays it in.
Who's got 4. James quickly the other way. Lost the ball. Collected by Jackson. Morant between the legs. Zigs and zags and fires. How tall the Lakers are on the floor with their guards in particular. Here is Reeves.
Over the front line now with LeBron, Rui, and AD.
All the way, Jackson. Game 2, 45 game 3, 19 a couple nights ago, and 31 tonight with the drive inside. Shaquille Harrison had a block. Also in the game, Max Christie inside. Tillman.
Lakers quickly into the front court. They want to play with a little bit of pace, too. Russell snakes the screen. Knocked away from Davis by Jackson.